Here within our campus, we have 4 labs, all using Final Cut Pro. Within each module, from first year to fourth year, we'll cover different things. So we start with file management and basic editing. We then file through to some audio editing, any element that will take the film from basic narrative to then refining and smoothing out the films. So from first year to fourth year, we'll look at different elements of the editing. So we'll start with file management, using the bins correctly so they can set all their rushes out correctly, have a edit decision list beforehand so they can really feed into what they're supposed to be doing. We'll look at different filters and different uses of audio editing, again, to refine the edit and to smooth everything down. There's plenty of books in the library, and we have a lot of handouts online as well on Blackboard. It's a requirement for the labs as much as possible, and just to learn for themselves as opposed to be helped all the time by lecturers. The labs are open till 8 o'clock most nights, so there's plenty of time for them to just keep pushing with that side of things. When we reach third year and fourth year, we will then push on with Soundtrack Pro, Motion. We've looked at a little bit of the package color as well. Any sort of thing that will add that extra mood to the film, so any of the subtleties that we don't want the audience to notice, but just to get the audience to feel a little bit different about the film. All these elements push on. Also within third and fourth year, we've introduced a week 10 screening, a preliminary screening, so that if they think the film's fine, they can then look at it with an audience, gauge the audience reaction. They can also get feedback from people as they go. They can see any extra things if they want to smoothen out any action sequences or just refine the sound design as well. That all works again towards pushing them to notice things that they don't notice when you're looking at a tiny wee screen as well. So that all goes towards just making the films much more smoother in that way. From then on as well, we push on Blackboard all the film competitions that come up. A lot of these come up over the summer, so at the moment we've emailed everyone beyond the semesters to try and get as many people as possible to put their films towards the Exposures Film Festival that's coming up. And the Celtic Film Festival was just prior to this. So there's a lot of films went towards that one as well. Here at our campus, we have a variety of equipment for the students to use. We have several HDV cameras. We have plenty of tripods. There's also the fig rigs and dollies if they want to be more creative with their moves or whichever way they want to direct the camera. Sound-wise, we have SQN mixers and Minx mixers. We also have plenty of boom mics, tie mics, directional mics, just basically whatever is useful to each project. They have a choice, so we make it known to them what sort of thing will be best appropriate, and then they can use them accordingly. The crews as well, the crews range from 3-person crews to 6-person crews, so again, depending on the size of the crew, they can then pick and choose and use as much equipment as possible.